One of the things that is big about our school that stands out is the notion of unconditional positive regard. There is a belief that everybody is worthy of love and belonging and acceptance as they are and as they show up every single day. So I think that is a big thing when I think around Somos, is like the idea that everybody belongs and it is fully love and accepting at its core. Each day, everybody gets a new day and we see them at their best and we help them continue on the path that they have for themselves.
One thing that I love the most about our students and families at KIPP is their passion for education for their students, but also for their teachers. The collaboration and partnership that I experience with our families and the students at KIPP is really unlike what I've experienced before, and I'm experiencing it school-wide. I truly think that here at Somos, we're experiencing a family collaboration and partnership on being well, both for adults and students.
The thing that sits in my brain most about Miss Folk is a level of infectious joy. I think that makes her really special because I think that is like the connection of content and passion at the same time. So like kids fall in love with math because they fall in love with Miss Folk.
When I think about students who I supported throughout the last 2 years throughout the pandemic, in my mind, I want there to be one major thing that has happened. But the reality, I think, of teaching and the beauty of teaching during this time has been that it has been small incremental things. And the student I think of is Sophia. She is every teenager.
One thing I really like about Miss Folk is the way she teaches. She gives such a wonderful vibe into the classroom. Of course, I had her virtual last year, but she made online learning so much better, made it very fun. It was just amazing to have her as a teacher. Last summer, I had my quinceañera. I was delayed quite a bit, but I was glad to see Miss Folk there.
We got to this point where we were so close, and I got to go to Sophia's quinceañera, and it was great to be able to celebrate her. And it was really awesome to be able to watch this student who at times felt so successful and at times experienced so much struggle, but was willing to be open and ask for help and to be able to support her and grow with her. And it was really cool to be able to connect and grow close, both with her and her family.
I'm one of the 10th grade student council representatives, and I decided to join because I want to be that voice for my 10th grade team. I think their voice should be heard, and as a student, I think we need to speak up.
The advanced placement is really impactful to our campus because it actually sets the vision for what we want to be true for students on a long-term trajectory. So if a student is in Algebra 1, it's still important that the Algebra 1 students are working towards skills that are ultimately going to set them up for success on AP Calculus. We're able to do some long-term vertical alignment within our courses. Our two big pillars right now are like really working on relationships and reentry and making sure that like mental health and mental wellness are really strong for students and families. And knowing that academic excellence has to be true across our AP program, and then working with our students in their ACT scores and making sure they have competitive college applications and are ready to really like go ahead and own the future that they want. For me, I think the brave and belonging comes from the relationships that are built and being able to show up as like your full and honest and vulnerable self. And knowing that like even in those moments when things are challenging, there is a group of people who are going to stand behind you and beside you at all times.